Now, we had a fine duck hunt this morning.
I figured you had to because I had jacks in the plugs this morning. I said, boy, I'd tear your tail off.
Oh, no, yeah, because, hey, what we killed this morning was greenheads, woodies, and gadwalls.
Yep, 2 gadwalls. We had, I think, 6 mallard drakes. I mean, but the cool thing was they were all over the plugs backpedaling, which is the first time that's happened all year.
Yeah. One of them come by, he wasn't backpedaling. He come sailing in. As soon as Phil hit him, he went out there and he hit him, he banked, and he come, and he said, kill him. And he was on Jason's end when he said, kill him. Me and Phil are shooting at him, going out the other end, and knocking him down.
Yeah.
And then Phil shot about that far over his head.
That was the funny thing that happened this morning.
And Jason said, hey, you're shooting high. And Phil said, hey, I know, my gun shoots high. I'll shoot high.
Yeah. So he shot over the top of him twice. It's 20 yards.
Yeah.
He's boom, boom. Jay said, you shooting over him. Phil said, my gun's shooting high.
That's right, my gun's shooting high.
And there was about 10 seconds of silence. And nobody said a word. I looked at Jace, and he just started smiling.
We had a good time in the blind.
Oh, we laughed and cut up.
I had a good hunt. I had a good hunt this morning. Wasn't what I was expecting, but it's good enough. I got me 6 with a 28 gauge.
Well, there you go.
That's close.
Yeah, they's in there.
Pop gun.
Yeah, I got me 3 mallard drakes, 2 gadwall drakes, and a woody drake.
Good.
So they was,
Hey, the Drake's only, boys.
Was you in Arkansas?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was running a little late getting in here. I come in here on 2 wheels. So it'd be all right, though.
Yeah, well,
that's fine.
I noticed that it don't take a whole lot. You know, everybody's been kind of grumpy this duck season, but it don't take a whole lot to get the troop morale up. And I think one of the reasons why is because old Si, he finally came hunting with us. He's been MIA for about a week. He told me, he said, give me a call when the ducks show up. So.
Well, the funny thing is, we in the middle of duck season. I couldn't tell you the last time I hunted in Louisiana. So I took off, and
well, I don't blame you there.
Then I went to Texas with Realtree and Academy and all them bunches, and then that was fun, by the way.
I'll fix that. How was Texas duck hunting?
Oh, the ducks.
Yeah, that's fun.
The ducks were they are what they are. I mean, we shot puddle ducks one morning, which in South Texas means shovelers. So we shot shovelers one morning, and we shot divers next day, which was cool. We probably had 2,000 redheads working us at one time.
Hey, that's my kind of hunt.
And I told them boys to unload their guns and just watch the show, because them redheads just got to just flying around there. And you can't kill but 2 apiece. No, so, I mean, it's like...
Yeah, that'd be the first month.
And then that afternoon, we went and shot specklebellies.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, they're dumb out there. Yeah. They don't do the same stuff they do here.
No.
Because nobody hunts them.
No. Well, this year, I believe it's because there is a lot of them.
Well, these are not young birds, but the funnest one, the one you need to get in
on the jacks.
No, sandhill cranes.
Oh.
Huh.
That, my friend, is a good time.
Well, They say that's the ribeye of the sky.
Yeah, that's like shooting Canadian, the big Canadian honkers. Okay, that's like shooting B-52 bombers coming in. If you do it, get them in close.
Oh, we got them over. We got them over the plug.
Yeah, it's ridiculous when they can't get them that way.
They can't get out of there.
Yeah,
they cannot.
Quick animal.
No, if they just turn and fly away from you, they'd be safe.
Well, that sounds like a big.
But they stay broadside. And that is not good for them.
Well, hey, if you get them in over the decoys and you shoot them in the body, you're an idiot.
Yeah, well.
Shoot the thing in the head.
I will say, look, I made a post on social media about holding them cranes. I didn't realize they were so near and dear to so many people's hearts.
Did you get in trouble?
The people done got big mad at me, man. And
What, for killing a sandhill crane?
Yeah, and I said, look, I just said, it's legal in Texas. There's like 15 or 17 states you can hunt them.
And they tell me they are really good on the grill.
Finest eating with feathers, period.
Yeah. They say they are fine.
Throw green wing teal out. Throw woodies out.
Really?
And look.
Finest eating with feathers you will ever have.
And
unbelievable.
Better than chicken.
Better than chicken.
Better than chicken.
Not only that, and it's a lot of meat.
Oh, it's a huge piece of meat.
This thing is huge.
I hadn't seen.
And look, you ain't got to. The beautiful part of it is you don't have to do nothing to it. You cut it off the bone, put a little olive oil on him, salt, pepper, garlic, throw him on a hot grill for about 7 minutes, take him off, let him rest, slice into him, eat him.
Like a prime ribeye.
Enjoy Bon Boutique.
It is, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's whatever it is. French word.
I mean, but
French
look,
word, I ain't French.
I'm just telling you right now, he's one to find. It's unbelievable how good he is to eat.
Well, I know when you shoot one, don't cripple him if you got your dog with you, because he'll go over and try to pick him up and peck his eyes out.
We had the dogs with the sunglasses on. Yeah. They had them goggles on their face.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, the dogs wore goggles?
The dogs wore goggles.
With Soundhead Crane, if you crippled them, oh no, Jay shot one over in Texas somewhere, and he goes out there, and when he walked up on him, that thing stood up and said,
yeah.
Jay said, boom, blew his head off.
Yeah. I told them boys after
Come
that.
back, hits at me, sucker.
He said it looked like a pterodactyl.
Oh no, yeah, he said, well, hey, look, they chest high on the man.
Oh yeah,
These are huge.
Oh, when I hold him up, he's from my chest to the ground.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
There they are.
Oh yeah.
Via J. Martin.
So you call a little flack for
that.
For that.
There's a lot of people who them think, and I get it if they're near and dear to your heart.
Well, hey,
but here's what I'll tell you:
Crane
there's a hunting season in Texas,
and it's legal.
And I bought my license.
Yeah, and it's
I
legal.
bought my stamp. I did everything I was supposed to do. I got me 3 of them, and then I quit.
Yeah.
Once I got 3 of them, I was like, "Hey, that's good."
And then we're going to put on a grill and.
No, it's too late. We done 18.
Well, I fix that. Hey, they're going to be put on the grill and eaten.
Yeah. They never left the state of Texas. When we got done, we cut them things off there, and we ate like kings.
So there's no leftover.
No.
Yeah, why would somebody get upset about that?
They got
I don't get it.
They got mad at me now.
A lot of people get mad at somebody killing a deer.
Yeah,
no, you need to go to Facebook.
Oh.
Instagram was very kind. Go to Facebook, big mad.
Well,
everybody on Facebook is big mad. I deleted Facebook, and it was the best thing I ever did in my life.
That picture right there, you could pass for Big Ben.
Big Ben who?
Roethlisberger?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm way more athletic than him.
Well, I'm just saying, with a shotgun, you may be.
With a shotgun.
I can't believe people will get mad over that.
Oh,
I mean, that
no.
Plumb irate.
But, the human race is...
Oh, you do have
people are really opinionated.
Yeah, but no.
They were delicious.
What's bad about that, okay, it's their point of view.
Well, yeah.
Their perspective.
Well, the problem is they all assumed that I did something illegal, and they got mad at me.
Oh,
it's not illegal.
Well, what you think I'm an idiot?
No, it's not illegal.
My job is dependent on me to do things legal and moral.
Yeah.
If I'm going to post a picture, best believe those 2 things happened. Those were kept at the forefront.
Well, I'll tell you what. This morning I had as much fun duck hunting as I had in a long time because we laughed and laughed and laughed, told stories.
It's amazing how one bunch will do that to you.
It was all about, we finally had some mallards come work the decoys and backpedal, and we bump, bump, bump. That has something to do with it. But the number one reason we did all that laughing because we had our morale booster back in the blind over here.
Had the team mascot
back. And we had our buddy Dr. Deans from Mississippi come in.
Yeah.
And he's a hoot. So when him and Si get together, you better watch out. That's all I can say.
Well, no, because I told Stone when we was coming out, I said that was a very enjoyable hunt, and I said, and Phil and Jace are starting to mellow out a little bit the older they get.
Oh yeah.
And actually,
they're running out of time.
Well, no, and actually had enjoyed who they was hunting with. We had a blast, laughing and joking about each other.
Ain't that something?
I was crying. I was laughing.
Jay
so
Stone was over. Stone was over like Kyle gets. He was crocodile tears coming out of his eyes.
I can't repeat
laughing.
some of the stuff told, but it was.
It reminded me of my father. My father never made a sound when he was laughing. And I mean, he'd be crying. He'd be tears running and be shaking all over. You'd think he was having like an epilepsy fit.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, and not a sound coming out of him. And just be shaking all over.
He said an epilepsy fit.
Hey, that's what it reminded me of. Okay.
Don't get caught if it needed a tea or not. That's fine. But you can't get bogged down in that. Look, here's what I'll tell you, though. After being in Texas, I sure wish before I left, I would have been using your QB. Because when you get in a foot race with a sandhill crane, that long-legged pterodactyl is quick now.
They quick on the feet.
Now, he can't outrun a 20 gauge.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it.
But he outrun me.
Yeah, he
No
don't have
problem.
them long legs for nothing.
Yeah. And he used them.
Well, the first thing Si did, we cut duck hunting this morning, got here. The first thing he did was sit in that chair and get on that QB.
Absolutely.
So he's done caught a second wind.
Oh, he's back. He just needed Rumpelstiltskin needed a nap, boys. That's all it is.
I was going to tell JD, he's playing with he's playing with it right now. That thing has helped me. Okay, it's low impact. Plus, I can sit in my recliner while doing it. Okay, it's helped my breathing. It's strengthened my lungs. Okay, and then I actually, while I'm working out, I take time to work with 5-pound weights, so my muscles are actually getting strengthened too. At the same time.
So you just full service.
So, hey.
Full service.
No, that thing has helped me immensely.
QB is a compact seated elliptical that lets you get fit while you sit. It's low impact, so it's easy on the joints. Its compact design fits almost anywhere, so you can stay active while you watch TV, work, or spend time with family. Every QB elliptical comes with a 30-day risk-free trial, and you can visit QB.com/duck to get free shipping today. That's spelled CUBII. Get the QB elliptical that's right for you. Go to QB.com/duck. Si loves his QB, and so will you. Boy, they got a look about them.
Boy, I tell you one thing.
Hey, if you have not noticed, we have a guest here today on
Is this
the
your
podcast.
long-lost son?
He lives in Mississippi.
He kind of got that look in his eyes like you got.
Well, hey, look,
same look.
We're a lot alike. We're a lot alike. But anyway, hey, this is Dr. D. Okay. He's a doctor. His last name is Dean. His first name is Michael. And he's a very good friend to me and Stone.
You want to throw a Social Security out there while we're at it?
No, I just want him to meet I want him to meet the man, for crying out loud.
Oh, you can. I ain't got no credit. So
He ain't got no credit.
No.
Oh, no, he's part of the reason why we had so much fun at duck blind this morning.
Now, I want you to tell me, what are you a doctor of?
Oh, I'm a painologist.
You're what?
A painologist. Yeah.
What did he say?
Painologist.
Paint.
No, there's
Paint.
no T in there. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He left a T out. I put it
Paint olive.
He's a painter.
Hey, he's a painter, a doctor.
Well, I'll
of
tell you
paint.
how that happened.
A doctor of paint.
Well, let me explain how we first met.
Wait, hold on. Before we go,
Yeah.
doctor, is this MD or PhD?
all of it. Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
it?
Oh no! If you're gonna do it, you got to go the whole route.
Yeah, I got all that.
That's
stuff.
why I was going to ask about the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you how the doctor thing come about, because the first time we met Dr. Deans, Si was doing an event for a children's home, and Dr. Deans was the guy that was carrying us around town from, all the different things Si had to go
Y'all
to.
got in a rig with him?
We got in a rig with him. It was a Cadillac.
Hey, the Tahoe Cadillac.
No, the first time I
Escalade.
got in a rig with it was a car.
Oh, okay.
A
I
Cadillac.
thought. Well, the only thing I remember getting in the rig with it was the Tahoe.
Yeah, well, that's the first time I ever got in a Cadillac
that you
car.
got to crawl through the window and all this other good
When
stuff.
I put my feet in the floorboard, I was ankle deep in spit cups, spit bottles. And I looked around. I said, okay. So anyways, we go to the convenience store, had to get some snuff or something. And he pulled out his credit card, and I noticed on the credit card it said Dr. D. Dr. Dean. And I said, you a doctor? He said, yep. I said, what kind of doctor? He said,
Yeah, you thinking medical.
and then he said paintologist.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him. He started laughing. He goes, oh, no. He said, when I went to fill out the credit card deal, they got Mr., Mrs., or doctor. I just checked doctor because they treat you better at the hotel.
Which, hey, when you get down to it, hey, it's pretty slick when you think about it, okay?
Yeah.
Because really, you don't have to unless they go in depth to it. You just have to, hey, Dr. Dean, I'm Dr. Dean, how you doing? Unless somebody gets curious and starts asking, well, Doc, I got a pain here. Well, he would, hey, as crazy he is, he'd say, well, how long have you had it?
So you ain't a doctor?
Oh, yeah, I'm a doctor.
Yeah, he is a doctor. Yeah, he's a doctor.
According to his credit
on my
card.
credit card.
That's right. Hey, if you got doctor on your credit card, you're a doctor.
Yeah, most people spend like 8 years. It took me like 4 seconds. Yeah. I mean, it's
he's
not
like
as hard
that
to deal.
Arrow dog.
Yeah.
He ain't as dumb as he looks, boys.
That's right. Oh, man.
Well, I wasn't going to judge a book by its cover, but you was going to be a different looking doctor. That's why I asked MD or PhD.
Oh, man.
So you just a doctor as far as American Express is concerned.
I'd be a Visa.
Visa?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Stone didn't tell you that. Hey, Stone
I ain't got no
didn't-
credit for
Look,
American Express.
Stone didn't get to the good part of when we met. Okay, because look,
You talking about when he run us off Jack Graham's bus?
yeah. Okay, so look, he pulls up and here's this big fine bus, and he's telling me, he said, this used to belong to Brooks and Dunn. It was their tour bus, And I said, oh, really? So he comes in, and Jay Graham's behind him.
He's the owner of the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the owner of the bus, okay, and Stone's my security
But
man.
I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, and he didn't know who they was. And Stone's my security man. The first thing out of his mouth was to tell me, hey, to Jay Graham, said, who are you? Jay Graham said, well, what's the deal? He said, well, hey, if I don't know you. You don't need to be in here. He said, oh, you mean I can't even come on my own bus? And hey, then Stone said, no, you're right now. Who are you? Pointed at him. He said, I'm with him. So that's how this friendship started off.
Oh, yeah. We've all
He's
been
getting
friends
thrown
ever
off
since.
in his own bus.
Oh, yeah. But I don't recall any of that ever happening.
Oh, it happened.
Oh, it happened.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
He was there and I was too. It happened.
I'm sure I was a lot more polite than what size leading
Oh
up.
yeah, you were a lot more polite.
But now you done it tactfully. Okay.
Well, Stone
Yeah.
loves people,
Yeah.
and so he's just a people person. That's one of the things I noticed about
That's
him.
right. You noticed that right away too, right?
And he's a
Okay.
hugger too.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a big hugger.
Loves to be
He
hugged.
loves to be hugged.
If he don't know, you just walk up to him and hug him.
Full body hug, belly to belly.
Folks, y'all come up to the warehouse. Y'all come up to the warehouse and see Stone around and walking around.
Right.
And just walk
Make
up to
sure
him and
you
hug
give
him.
him a hug.
Don't say nothing, just hug
That's
him.
right.
Yeah.
Hug him.
117 Kings Lane.
Yeah.
West Monroe, Indiana.
Come on up here and hug on old Stone.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, free hugs.
So, Doc, you've lived your life by the motto of act like you belong there.
Yeah.
Because that's
Belong
all.
where?
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
There.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Because every time somebody.
Wherever
Yeah,
and whenever.
yeah, it doesn't
Pretty
matter.
much. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Just act like you belong there. Nobody say nothing.
it
to
don't
you.
matter. Yeah.
Find the owner of the bus, walk on behind him. That's fine. You may not even know him at that point. See, look, that's a good thing. Doctor, maybe.
MD? Uh-huh. PhD? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I am
Absolutely.
the MD, Michael Dean. So I'd be an MD.
See, look, there he is. He is an MD.
And I was on the dean's list every year in school.
Right, there
No
you
matter
go.
what.
Right.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at there.
Yeah, just because my last
You good to
name.
go. Hey, look, you good to go with me, buddy.
Oh, hey, me and you, yeah, we. I don't know about
Hey.
old Stone. He
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
he still don't. I don't know if he likes me.
Yeah. Hey.
I didn't give him a big hug when I got here, so he's still mad about that.
Oh, you give him a little tap on the cheek, he'll be fine.
Oh,
It'll all be good. Golly.
I do have a picture of Jay Graham and Stone, but we can't show that because it's a hugging picture.
Oh, yeah.
So he does like to be hugged every once in a while.
every now and then we were doing a little jiu-jitsu training, and he decided he's gonna take a picture
Yeah.
right in the middle of it. And then,
Yeah, and then
now he's-
he's
it's what I
got a
would
different
call-
story about it.
It's what I
okay?
would call a blackmail.
Oh, it's definitely a blackmail picture. Everybody's smiling. I can tell you that. Big smiles all the way around. Ain't nobody big mad.
So they all had
It's
the, they all had the spirit.
I've
There you
mentioned this. I've mentioned this guy. Okay, when me and BK go fishing in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay, it's him and his friend that own the pond that we
Jagger.
catch
Well,
in big old bass.
His friend knows him.
Yeah, his friend. I don't know nothing.
Well, I'm just saying him. Well, hey, you got access to it.
Me and him,
So,
me,
hey,
and, me and Doc got a lot in common.
Yeah.
We don't own nothing, but we got access.
That's
well,
We got codes to some pretty good gates.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's why I said him and his friend. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how he met him? He just pulled up behind him at the gate one day and just pulled in
Right.
behind him. Oh, I thought I was supposed to be here.
Tell me, I like the looks of this. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
a W.E. Phillips move right there.
Hey, look.
I bet he don't seem very abrasive. Doc, that is.
Oh, no.
No, he's not.
No, me and W, we ain't quite the same.
You know what? Dr. Danes actually went on a hunting trip with W.
With W.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Idaho.
Oh, we had a fun time.
Yeah, great state of Idaho, where there's a lot of ducks.
How many times you think to yourself, just be quiet, I don't want to eat spit? I mean, that's every time I go in somewhere with WE. It's like, man, just stop, please. Well, good, Doc. It's good to have you. Let's take another break. We'll be back right after this. Si, what are you doing over there?
I'm playing with this magnet.
Well, what did the panther do to deserve it? That magnet's made for holding your gun,
this
not the
thing's
panther.
about a pound.
That thing more than a pound. That magnet break your fingers off is so strong.
Yeah, put your finger in between there.
No, I ain't doing that. Watch that bell.
That magnet. Whoa.
Si is busy destroying everything with a soft hole gun magnet. He's determined to touch everything metal in here. So as y'all see it, look, you know if it'll pick up a bell and it'll pick up a panther, then it'll hold your gun in place.
It'll
you ain't
hold
got to
it
worry
right
about
there
that.
where you need it.
Can't do it, boys. It's too quick.
If you don't know what gun magnets are, you can mount them in your truck, under your desk, or anywhere you want easy access to your gun. A couple of Duck Call Room listeners named John and Lori set out to make the best gun magnets money can buy, and boy, did they ever. As evidenced by Si. They started making these by hand in their garage, and John ended up getting a magnet with a perfect size and strength built to his custom specs. They wrapped that neodymium magnet in top grain leather to keep it from scratching your gun, and voila, soft hold gun magnets were born with perfect holding power and perfect good looks. It's like kindergarten over there.
They do look good.
Oh, they look fantastic.
They'll hold it anywhere, boy.
And
Holding the panther over my head. I believe in this magnet.
if it'll hold a gun in my truck on a Louisiana road, trust me, you solid.
On I-20?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
good
just
gracious.
But you can mount them wherever you want. Car, trucks, tractor, beside your bed, in a duck blind, in a safe, under the desk, under a store counter, anywhere you need lightning fast access to your gun. Every soft hold gun magnet is handcrafted in America with a verse from 1 Thessalonians on the back. Test all things. Hold fast to what is good. These magnets are good. The 50-pound pull magnet is designed to keep your full-size, fully loaded gun secure on even the roughest roads in America. They look good anywhere you mount them, even when your gun isn't attached. Get an American Patriot magnet, armed and beautiful. Come and take it, or ask about custom logos. You spend a lot of money on the perfect gun. Why would you go cheap on the magnet? You can't always carry your gun on your hip, but when you need it close, soft hold is a choice for American gun owners like you. Give yourself or someone you love the one gun accessory you'll use forever, a soft hold gun magnet. Use promo code DUCK at checkout to get 10% off your entire order at softhold.com. That's SOFHOLD.com. There's no T in there. SOFhold.com. Promo code DUCK for 10% off your whole order. So, Doc, what would you say your day job is then? And now that we know that you're a doctor as far as Visa and Mickey Mouse is concerned.
Yeah. So I have a little paint company there in Purvis, Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a painter. So paintologist is...
Paintologist is what I do.
Oh, I got you.
Got a good crew, great people.
I got you.
Well, so now me and Si have been running around with, I would say, how many years we've been going down to Purvis?
Oh, 7 or 8.
7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Si does a fundraiser for a children's home down there, or has the last 7 years, and we did a skeet shoot down there, and for his reward, they would send us on one of them highfalutin quail, pheasant shoot.
Quail and pheasant and chucker shoot.
Oh yeah, we had us a big time, but it was one of them deals where they put them under a pile of pine straw and they run the dog around. They'll run you 100 yards.
Yeah, the first time I pulled off, the first time they done it, they made me walk about 200 yards. And after that, I caught on to this quick. I said, hey, don't stop this Jeep.
Yeah.
I said, go ahead and pull up to Hotel California right up there. And Stone tells the dog handler, hold your dog, I'll kick him up.
It wasn't very sporty,
No.
but it was.
Si said, hey, boys, I ain't here for the experience.
I said, look, I don't need all this exercise.
Okay.
I said, just, get up there, y'all get out of the way.
Oh,
Stone will kick him up, me and him will kill
So
him.
what it is pretty much grocery shopping with your shotgun. That's all
It is.
That's it.
Yeah.
And we eat, the quail is good.
Oh,
absolutely.
especially when
Man,
you
it's
cook 'em.
good.
Well, and it ain't no different than going to the store and buying a quail. You
Well,
just
that's
get to
right.
go shoot him and clean him yourself.
Yeah,
So-
but see, there's fun involved.
Oh, absolutely.
And like Stone said, we're pulling up to the grocery store,
Yeah.
and we get to shoot and pick what we
and
want.
it's just like the grocery store. They $2, $3, $4 a
Yeah.
piece.
One of the best things I've ever seen on a quail hunt, okay, is they've got the dogs, and these dogs are runners. Okay, they run like a zigzag pattern. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
so
Like some kind of spaniel, I'm sure.
we flush a covey and kill 4 or 5 out of it, and one of them's going down there, and we see him. He goes behind this pine tree, disappears. So the dog is running, and look, he runs by that pine tree, and I mean when I'm talking about running, he's wide open. Well, hey, look, he's like a pickup out of control. He starts sliding. Okay. He's running like this. When he went by it, he starts sliding, and he does like a 180 all the way around the tree. And the whole time, he's got his pointer up. Okay. And me and Stone come down there, and we look at, and then the dog does this. He's on a knot on the side of that tree that quail is. That was the funniest thing to see. Okay, it was hilarious.
I would normally call bull on that, but I witnessed it with my own 2 eyes.
You didn't squirrel hunt him, did you?
Oh no, we blew him off the list. that was the funny. That was the funny part.
Oh,
But seeing that dog run that, I can see that just as clear in my mind right now. It's because he slid, he's pointing, and then he goes. When we walk up, he goes.
Yeah, I saw it. True story.
Snuffed him right out.
Oh yeah, it was.
Hilarious. It really
Dr.
was.
Deans used to work at that joint.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my first hunt was
Hey, if
pretty
you ever
interesting.
want a really good quail hunt, go to Longleaf Plantation in Purvis, Mississippi. Okay, Reese and them run a first class operation from start to finish.
Oh, Eddie, highfalutin.
Hey, look, the food there is
Oh,
top
them
quality.
old women can cook.
Yeah,
can't they?
pecan
top
pie.
quality.
What about that?
Pecan pie.
What about that pot pie?
The chicken,
that
pot,
chicken
pie,
pot pie?
I hurt the feelings on that, and I apologize to you ladies for that, because I'm not a chicken pie person, okay?
Eating pot pie, man.
So I ain't about that casserole life. He ain't about something hidden in
He
a
don't
dish.
like boudin. He don't like pot
No,
pie.
hey, I've got my likes and dislikes, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Pot pie ain't my
You don't
business.
like boudin?
No,
Really?
no.
Man,
Anything that you can pop, it just, no, forget that. I ain't into that. Oh, boy.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yeah, they make the best pecan pie
Oh,
in
yeah.
my mouth.
Yeah.
That's good, huh?
Yeah.
They put a dollop of ice cream on top of it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
put it on
I
the side.
said, hey, it's first class all the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Highfalutin.
Yeah.
Well, hey, when we go, we can do one from there.
Hey, look.
Probably won't shoot none off a limb, but that's fine.
Look, I'll shoot them anywhere.
Yeah, we know that.
So I said, hey, I paid $3 for that rascal. I don't care how I shoot him. It don't matter.
Every time I'd shoot one, that old boy would say, Mississippi snow.
Oh, the feathers?
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to say this. The lady, Ramona, okay, the photographer, the first time we went, she was with me, and she's filming all this stuff. So we kick up like 10 quail, okay? They take off. I fold one at about 30 yards. She's got that. I've got one fluttering over my barrel when I pop this one 30 yards out. He goes this way. I turn to get him. Another one comes by this way. I get him. And she's got 3 shots. Just boom, boom, boom. She got all that. Put it in a book for me. Just so if, you go there,
So it's documented. You went 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
And
Yeah.
it's also documented he was waving that gun barrel in every direction.
No, because they done that. Look, she was behind me. One goes behind me while I turn, The first thing she did was hit the ground.
I
had the gun like this the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Well,
She didn't know she was dealing with a professional.
Yeah. So when she hit the ground, she's laying on the ground. I just let the bird go over and they killed him, and then said, "Okay, you get up, baby.
I noticed
I'm not going to shoot you."
About all them Jeeps they got over there. There's a lot of BBs on the side of them Jeeps.
Yeah.
Doc, do you ever, in your life, did you ever picture yourself ending up right here? I'm just curious how a redneck from Purvis, Mississippi, befriend Uncle Si, just two guys doing good things, I reckon, for a children's home. So that's a pretty cool deal. It just shows you how the world works, how to. But I swear y'all cousins or something. Y'all both got that. Y'all both got them same colored eyes. And y'all both got that look in your eye.
Oh, them eyes.
I mean, y'all sitting there staring at me right now, and I'm like, golly, Si, was you ever stationed around Purvis,
They got that base down there on the coast. You know? Which now, let's see, I was born in Georgia. So.
We're getting closer.
Yeah.
Yep. Si was there.
Mm-hmm.
He did come out and say he's pulling for the dogs.
Hey, I did take basic training in Fort Benning, Georgia.
Was that in 73? Because I'm a 74 model. I'm just curious.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
He's a 74 model.
He's a 74 model. Trade him in.
That's why I always enjoy either going to Mississippi and be with him or let him come over here and be with us.
I get it.
We have a blast.
And he ain't even a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't say that. He's a doctor.
Yeah, we go as soon as we get done with this. We going deer hunting this evening.
Are you?
We got one on the list. We're going after.
That's right. We're going after one.
Meat hook.
Yeah, ain't no deer out
We're
there.
going to try to get meat hook.
Who's we?
All three.
Me?
Of them.
All three of
Oh,
them.
y'all ain't killing squat.
Oh, no. Hey,
Ain't no
last
way.
time me and him deer hunting,
Y'all
we killed a buck. I killed an 8-point.
Yeah, but y'all gonna be laughing the whole day.
Well, we was laughing that day.
Oh, let me tell you how that went.
Tell us, Tom. Well, look, give him the warning I told you before this hunt, because I'm serious about it. I couldn't
the
do
warning he told,
The warning, I said, if it's just me and Si.
if it's just him and Si, all bets are off on who gets shot and who don't. So we're trying to manage the deer herd. Just shoot old bucks. Shoot the old buck. Let the young
cold buck.
Let the young. Well, a cold buck is an old buck. So last year I told Dr. Days, I said, you sit beside his stand. Here's some pictures of some deer that need killing, and just don't let him shoot a young buck. He said, all right, I got it. So Dr. Days has got the binoculars sitting next to Si. Well, so little old 1.5-year-old 4-point comes out. So I said, oh, he looks old. Dr. Days said, nope, he's a little old 4-point. Then the 6-point comes out. So I said, look, he got a big neck on him. He looks old. No, he's about 2. And then this little old basket rack 8-point comes out, about 2.5-year-old 8-point. And so I said, what do you think? Handed the binoculars to Dr. Days. And about the time he got them up to his eye, boom.
Whoa. He just said, we'll ground check him.
That's what I said. I said, we'll find out in a minute.
I looked at him and I said, well, he's got a big neck and he's got horn. So I handed him and got my rifle on him and say, what did you think? As soon as he was putting them on, I said, boom.
Yeah, I told Stone, I said, I cannot be responsible this trip for anything.
I done got tired of these clowns telling me, no, he's too young.
Somebody going to start keeping Si's bullet in their pocket.
That's it.
That's right. Barney Five, boys.
So needless to say, I'm going to be a chaperone this evening.
A little chaperone.
Yeah, so.
Well, Doc, we appreciate you coming by, my man. Good luck to y'all this evening. I think we'll bring Johnny D back in, make sure we get all the inbox stuff.
All right, going to the mailbox.
Good luck. Kill them all this afternoon.
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's take a break. We'll be back.
We're going to go have fun.
Johnny D, welcome back.
Hey,
He's back.
that was an interesting ride. I just went on
What'd
from
you think
over
about
there.
sitting on the other side over there?
So I thought the man has been a doctor all this time.
Hey, me too. I didn't
He
know.
is a doctor.
We've been telling stories about Dr. Danes for
For years.
7 years.
2 things. One, I always assumed he was a doctor. 2, I didn't know he looked like that.
Yeah. Well, I walked in today and I was like, doctor?
Hello, Doc.
That's like him being your doctor and old Burley being your nurse, which he actually is a nurse.
Yeah. Well,
I
he's
would
a
just-
doctor. Just ask Disney and
Visa.
Visa.
Y'all keep saying, "Hey, the man's a doctor."
Yeah, the
it's
crazy
on his
thing
credit
is-
cards for
He get on that fast pass bag in Orlando
When he
hard.
said-
Yeah.
When he said, yeah, because the hotels treat you better, I laughed over there in that corner for like
we heard
5
you.
minutes.
Well, hey, I got some questions to ask. If
What?
Stone don't want to go this way, okay?
Okay,
But, hey-
then I'm interested.
Hey, this is playoff time.
Playoff. Oh, football?
Yeah,
Ball
NFL?
playing.
yeah.
Gar.
Okay. Gar, no. Hey, they've had some excellent games.
Yeah,
Okay.
look how sad Johnny D
No,
is.
no,
It didn't
look.
work out for him yesterday.
Oh, look.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I watched the Chargers and Raiders last night.
You
Yeah.
weren't awake that late.
Hey, I watched it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I just got a question for
Okay.
everybody from Cincinnati. Why do y'all keep saying who day gonna beat the bit? That's not how y'all talk. So stop it. You stole it from New Orleans. Quit.
So don't
I
be
thought
acting like
New
you're
Orleans
from
was
there.
who dat.
They're who dat, right? And people from New Orleans kind of talk like that, so it makes sense. And the Bengals just took it and stole it and say who day.
Well, hey,
And I want to root for the Bengals, but just say go Bengals.
Do y'all realize how much time I have freed up by not,
he wasn't like this.
by not watching any
Ball playing.
form of ball playing whatsoever? Look, I spend more time with my kids, more time with my wife.
Which is a good thing, sir.
Way better.
Yeah, which is a
Way
good
better.
Well, look, I ain't got no kids, and my dog just had ACL surgery. So guess what we doing a lot of?
Watching the ball.
Right,
play.
watching football.
Looking at the TV, making sure she ain't jumping on nothing, and
Right.
which
Trying to
is.
keep her healthy.
I feel like at the end of this, you may call me doctor too. I'll be like a K9 physical therapist by the time I get
Hey,
done
there
with
you
this.
go, boys.
Hey, I might have to get me a new credit card.
Right, get you a new credit
You
card.
can't ever tell.
DPT, dog physical therapist.
I
Justin
mean, it's
Martin.
unbelievable all the crap that she's got to go through. But
Look what I started.
So you don't watch anything. You don't even watch golf.
No.
Okay.
Got a ball, I don't watch it.
Hey, look, if the sport,
he don't watch The Bachelor either. Oh, never mind.
hey, if sports is if it's jujitsu, karate, all that,
That's-
they'll watch that.
he'll watch
Boxing. Well, you watch boxing and stuff.
I quit
watching
basketball and
UFC, and I watch a good fight. Yeah, that's about it. I spend as little time on the television as possible.
That's possible.
That's a good
Hey,
thing.
That's a good thing.
Hey, and so
Yeah.
my new little New Year's resolution when I deleted everything off my phone told me yesterday, like, you're down 2 hours
Oh, that's good.
a day on average of looking at my phone. I'm like, and all I did was delete puzzles and Facebook. I put Instagram back because I couldn't do it from my computer. And I had to post about my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
She's cute.
And your job.
It kind of
yeah.
needs it now. So I have
Well, it's going to need it come February for sure.
Yeah, I have Instagram limited to 5 minutes a day on my
Really?
phone.
That's
That's
cool.
it. And so that's why I didn't see your cranes.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Stick to your
That,
guns.
5 minutes goes quick, baby.
Oh, it does if you
Yeah.
follow a bunch of people. That's for
It's
sure.
look at pictures of my kids and see y'all later.
Yeah. There you
Stick
go.
to your guns.
But no,
Good
it's kind of like you quitting ball playing. I'm like, well, like you wake up in the morning and you get on your phone in the bed still. The other day I did that and I was like, there's
Iron.
nothing here to look at,
I do that for looking at a weather forecast.
and then go.
Or if the camera beeps that he's got a new deer that he took a picture
Oh
of.
yeah, it's good for deer getting deer pictures.
Oh, phones are very useful.
yeah. Oh, they are.
You just have to channel them
Yeah.
in the correct direction.
So I got a Tic Tac and didn't even know it.
TikTok.
TikTok.
No, I didn't know it.
Did you just find out?
Yeah.
Si, do you know you have an Instagram?
Well, yeah, I know I got that.
Do you know you have a Facebook?
Yeah, I know I got that.
And I haven't even
Do you
looked
know you,
at
do
Facebook.
you know you have a Tinder?
No.
I don't even
Okay.
know what that is.
You don't have a
Something
Tinder.
neat sound like to me.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll be sure to swipe right for Si.
Swipe right on Si's picture. Si, Tinder is a dating app.
A dating app?
You don't have one.
I don't have one.
It was a joke.
Okay.
that was just-
that was a joke.
I was just trying to see just how far
Well,
down
the
this road
joke is
you
on
went.
me. I didn't know what you were talking about.
He didn't know. I wish I didn't know what
I
he was
didn't either,
talking
Si.
about.
If, when you said Tinder, immediately food comes to mind.
He on that
okay?
chicken.
that doesn't
So,
work.
Old Stone cooked a big prime ribeye and filet mignon last night.
Pretty
okay?
tender.
Mine was about 3 inches that like that and about that big around, and
Yeah.
it was cooked to perfection.
We should go
and
eat.
literally just melted in my mouth.
I'd go for
was
some
so
more of them
good.
cranes. So,
yeah.
golly.
Not on
Get back on them
Facebook.
cranes.
You
That was
devil.
fine.
Yeah, I cooked a rack of ribs one time down at Phil's, and it was just fall off the bone. They were good.
And good too.
Yeah,
Nope.
he cut a rib, and
Too
a little
tender.
bit of it came off that bone. He said, "Nope, too tender,
Too tender.
too
boy.
tender."
Too tender.
I took Phil a bunch of shrimp from Willie one time, and he goes, "Nope, too big."
Too big. They too big.
I said,
Boy.
"It's shrimp, too big."
Well, he's got a point there. Because like the big jumbo shrimp,
That's like frogs.
the six inchers
Yeah.
are better. No,
No good.
they too chewy. They
I
too
like
tough.
them all.
They too tough.
I like jumbo shrimp.
No,
I like popcorn shrimp.
Fried.
Fried
like shrimp.
Boiled
grilled
Hey,
shrimp.
Martin
boiled
said he
shrimp.
done.
I like shrimp.
Hey, I'm a
Sauteed
shrimp
shrimp.
eater about that.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's take our last break. We'll get in that inbox. We'll be
Oh, I
back
got-
right after this.
I got so many good
He
ones.
got some good ones, boy. Just about time.
All right, we're back. Johnny D. What is in that inbox? Hello at duckcallroom.com. That's the email address. Y'all always ask. I'm just here to tell you. Hello, HELLO at duckcallroom.com. That's how to get in touch with us.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
Do we?
I've got
Good.
some store. We're not even gonna get through all of them today. I got some good ones. Tyler wants to know what other brands of duck calls we like and if we've used a certain one. No, Tyler, Shop Duck Commander answered that question. What a weird question.
Other brand, yeah.
I just thought that was
I mean,
weird.
I like a lot of them. I like a lot of the people. I'm not saying I like their duck calls, but I like a lot of the people.
There
that
you
make
go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to answer his question, before Phil came up with the duck call,
The duck call.
the duck calls we have, we used PSOs.
Yep. Phil cut his teeth on the old keyhole.
Yeah,
old.
PSOs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard to blow.
Si, what would you do right now if you had to wrap your lips around a PSO to make a sound? You'd die. You'd kill
I would
over
have.
it.
Hey, it would probably sound horrible because hey, a PSOs you had to have a lot of power in your lungs, and hey, it ain't there, Jack.
But they sounded good. They sound good.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
When the right hand gets a hold of
Yeah,
them, they
that's
good.
Right. They
yeah.
bark. They bark.
Yeah.
All right. And then Jamie from Baden Lake, North Carolina.
Okay.
Oh,
She needs
good
some
country boy.
advice from America's favorite uncle and compadres. Her son is 20 and is planning to move out next week. He's a twin. He has a twin sister. He's a genius. That's his mom talking, but lacks common sense. Hardworking and can provide for himself, but here's her problem. He's gullible and he has to be reminded about everything from eating to hygiene. At this age, I was married, had a mortgage, 2 jobs, and twins. I need a mama's boy's point of view. Am I just being an overprotective mother?
No.
How do I find comfort and
No.
let go and let God take care of him?
Well, hey, look, your son's a genius, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll be all right.
But you get to that level of genius. I know. I went to school with somebody else that was way smarter than me, but couldn't turn that doorknob.
Yeah. Well, no.
That's just. But it's because their intelligence and whatever they're pursuing is what consumes them, and they get blocked in here, and nothing else out here matters. So all the stuff that we're like, that's interesting. No, never even crosses their mind. So I mean, as your mom, you're going to be a mama bear. There's nothing wrong with being protective. But at 20, if he's ready to go, let him go. You got the beauty of technology is he probably got an iPhone. You probably do find my iPhone on him if you need to keep track of your son or do whatever. I mean, but I get where she's coming from to that regard because he's probably been zoned in on one area his whole life. And now that the whole world's about to come at him when rent's due and this bill and that bill and all that, I get it.
I give personal. Okay, my daughter is very intelligent. Okay, and luckily, okay, when she was in high school, her friends actually brought her around and showed her common sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, because if you're a genius, common sense is below you.
It ain't common.
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
common to them.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing, this man or this lady has got an IQ that's off the charts. Okay, they're they're in the stars while we're still down here on the muddy roads, so to speak.
Yeah.
I'll say so. They've got a different perspective of everything, which is cool. We need them all.
But you got to let him go because, Mama,
Yeah.
you ain't going to be there forever.
Yeah.
So
Let him go.
And as far as hygiene goes, size, how old are you?
73. Oh, he's getting them on my hygiene board.
I mean, and we're still
Hey,
ain't
look,
there.
I
yet.
take
He's better than
showers.
Phil.
I take showers and I use deodorant. That's all I
There
can
you
give
go.
you.
Yeah, but 20-year-old boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're looking
society-
for a hygienic 20-year-old boy,
Society will teach him about hygiene.
Well,
It won't
yeah.
take long.
and
Yeah,
the first girl,
And hopefully, like my daughter, he'll find friends and they'll help him along.
Absolutely.
Well, I
Yeah.
got nothing for that because
Okay.
I'm neither a genius nor do I have common sense. So,
Oh, you got plenty of common sense, though.
and he will whoop you.
Yeah. You got common sense enough to get out the way. Like, you know, I mean, that's just,
sometimes.
yeah.
Well, hey, you got one attribute, okay,
Oh.
that, hey, everybody should have.
Oh.
You've got a servant's heart, son.
I was about to say taking care
So,
of old
hey,
people.
Well, hey, no, I'm talking about, hey, that man right over there is a good man.
Well,
Okay.
I appreciate
No,
that.
no.
Amen to that.
Amen.
I enjoy it every second of it.
Well, hey.
Hey, because not only does he take care of old people, he takes care of fat people too. Stone.
Well, not only that, and kids. He's great
And
with
kid-
all of them.
Fat people, old people, and kids.
saying kids.
Send them to Stone. 215. Done. I got there.
117 Kings
officially.
Lane, West Road, Louisiana.
Come meet Stone.
Boy.
Hug him when you get here.
Hug him when you
Give
get
him
here.
a hug when you get here,
Give you a
boy.
big
He's a
old
people
hug.
person.
All right, and then we got one other one for today that's an interesting one to me. It has a alarm, then Justin Martin, and then another alarm. So they really wanted you to hear this.
Okay.
Why did you shoot the? I'm just kidding.
Oh.
This is from Nick from Southwest Virginia,
That's good country.
not West Virginia. He wants to be very
So-
clear. Southwest
Well, hey,
Virginia.
now, wait a minute.
Commonwealth of
Don't
Virginia.
bad mouth, West Virginia. I got a good friend that lives in West Virginia.
Hey.
Well, don't we
Well,
all?
Nick just
hey,
wants to be
yeah.
clear. Here's his question. He's a new business owner and was just wondering, what advice do you have on keeping a successful business going through these tough times?
You know what the answer to that is? Troop morale.
Troop morale.
There's an expert in it sitting right beside you.
I like that.
No, it's funny you said that because, hey, my whole 24 and a half years in the military, that's what I thought my job was, morale building. I'm serious.
I bet it was.
No,
Could you imagine being in Vietnam and not having
I'm
Si
dead
next to you?
serious. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he's the best I've ever
And
seen.
it was exhausting, wasn't it?
Oh, what are you talking about? That's
why he took a nap every day.
I put a lot of hours in, boys. Hey,
You know all those. The cool thing is all those old pictures of Si in the tour over here when he was in the military. What's the one thing they all have in common?
Smiling.
Smiles.
Everybody's
Smiling.
cheesing. Everybody
Big
in that picture,
cheesing.
they're cheesing big time
Big cheesy.
because the man boosted troop morale
Yeah,
like nobody else, and he does the same thing in our duck blind.
absolutely.
Well, hey,
He does the same thing in
And
this
hey.
room.
And on YouTube,
hey,
I mean, anywhere you go.
it's sorely needed in our duck blind. It's like Jesus. Okay, we need more Jesus, and hey, we need more morale building.
Well, then you may want to get Dr. Dean a seat up in there too.
Oh yeah, he's good at it too.
Oh yeah.
We're training your replacement
Oh
right now.
no, we had. Hey, look, hey, Stone done told the whole family. Once I'm gone, when I leave here and go to my new location, okay, Stone ain't hunting no more.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah.
I guarantee you, it won't mean as
No, he'll feel sorry for him and they still
it
take
won't
him and
mean
take
it won't
care of
mean
him.
as much to him anymore.
Well,
I
It
can
won't be
assure you.
near as fun. I can tell
So
you
to
that.
keep a business going, though, that's where
That's where
morale
we're at.
huge
Tough
one.
times.
Oh, yeah.
Morale huge one.
Huge.
Do what Phil did. Give it to the good Lord, man. Do the best you can.
Hustle.
Hustle your butt off. Work your butt off. Realize if you're a small business owner, and if you haven't realized this already, there ain't a day off. That's 7 days, 24/7. Doesn't matter. You got to do it. Can't leave it at the time clock like a lot of employees do. And just hey, have faith. Keep rolling, son.
He gave you the top. Okay, first give it to the Lord. Okay, number 2 on my list is, okay, Martin said it, okay, you got to work your tail off, okay, keep your people happy, okay, but hey, most of all, between giving it to the Lord, take care of yourself and your health.
Yep.
Okay, and with that, if you give it to the Lord, take care of yourself and take care of your people, it'll take care of your business.
And sometimes you need to take a day off and go fishing.
Hey, yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Or hunt.
That's
Don't
why I'm
matter.
saying take care of yourself.
Yeah. Take a day off for your sanity.
Yeah.
It'll still be there
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow, I can
Yeah.
promise you. It'll still be there.
But
And
with
thanks
that-
to the advent of cell phones, it can be with you while you're fishing.
Hey, but with that combination, give it to the Lord, take care of yourself and take care of your people. Them 3 will take care of your business.
I agree.
Ain't no doubt about it.
And Willie always would say, everybody thinks of Duck Commander as this huge success, but it's been here for 50 years,
Yeah.
right? Are we at 50 now?
Yeah, only about 15 or 16 of it have actually turned a profit.
Yeah.
But in the 80s and 90s, Phil would have called this super successful because he was doing what he wanted to do.
He
That's
got to
right.
duck hunt for a living.
He was
You ain't-
content.
you
He
ain't-
wasn't trying to make millions.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
But he got to go to work and do exactly what he wanted every day.
He's told me that on many occasions. He says, Stone, I was just trying to figure out a way I could go duck hunting every day and survive.
Yeah.
And he did it.
He did
And
it.
that is just as much of a success as any numbers you can put on a page.
Absolutely.
Just ask Phil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he is living the dream he set out to make.
Yep. Well, let's close it out on
Close
a
it
Bible
out.
verse.
You know what, Martin? Your Facebook people, they're all up in arms, got me to thinking about Genesis 1:26. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." Remember that. Anytime you think anything about yourself, you were made in the image and likeness of God and Jesus Christ, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the sandhill cranes in the sky. This version says birds, but we're changing it. Over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground.
In the words of
Thank
Al,
you, good Father, for all those
In the
animals.
words of Al, you quit preaching and got to meddling there about making that bird sandhill crane. All right,
you.
we're out of here. We'll see y'all next time.